Developers, I hope the microphone is working. I should check, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, we're working. Microphone is working. So, to stop, broadcast has started. So I'm on real early here. Be able to go for a few hours. One watcher already. Wonder who that is. Carrie Bowes, welcome. Boy, you must have that alert going real good. I'm on early for some reason. I couldn't sleep my normal nearly another 3 hours I normally sleep, but oh well. We'll see what the game will offer me when I'm well rested, eh? Here we are in my freighter. I think we're looking for more frigate missions to send out. Don't know if the navigator has been living up to his reputation. Hello, Captain Friend. Joyous day for the fleet. I have charted new expedition routes. Is he being honest, though? Yes, he has new routes. Sometimes he says that and he doesn't have anything for me. So, expedition, support, organic. Is there any? No boosters. Balanced. We send one combat, couple. No, not to support. We'll send the Normandy out. Organics. Launch again. Now a combat patrol. 2 combat for this, I suppose. Support and 2 organics. 50 tons. A trade expedition. 2 trade ships. A support and 2 organics. Not enough fuel. They want 150 tons for that. Okay. We'll make a stack and send it off. Trade, support, organic. 100 tons there. A little bit different composition, different ships. So a combat expedition. We'll send 2 support on this with our. I like to keep a few combat at home so they can join me in fights, even though they're not terribly effective. It's another gun or 2, right? So, arc save point. go check for some quicksilver points. There's the space anomaly. How far away is it? Not gonna tell me. Oh, it's a fair ways. It's over there by the space station, maybe? Or by itself. Around behind the planet. Okay. We made it. Security gonna let us right in, wave us through. A user with a numeric handle. Chinese or something there. 114-761-4453. That's quite the handle. We got a daily mission, unearth ancient bones. Okay, that's easy. A big old dragster body. I'll fly over it and get in my own ship. Take off. Gonna warp me somewhere? Yeah. Do a barrel roll. The Utopia speeder will do barrel rolls, but the Sentinel interceptors, the new ships, will not do barrel rolls. So this is the Utopia speeder, which was a reward from Expedition 9, which is, so it's more like a fighter, whereas the new ones are more like, oh, I don't know, explorers or exotics that don't do barrel rolls. So wait for the expedition, or not expedition, this is just a natural burial site located somewhere. Oh, up there. How's that? Bone-rich planet, unknown planet. Dasom. High temperature. Selenium. So, well, I kind of finally maybe kind of live up to the heat wave I put in the title. Hot planet. Not quite volcanic hot, but more traditional hot. Let's find an open space. There we go. So
extreme hazard area.
extremely hot heat wave.
Extreme hazard planet. Units received. Units received. Cloud protection falling.
What?
Units received.
Oh, there's a little hill here that's hiding behind.
Units received.
What the heck? You want... okay. Quit beating on me. There's your chow. Now, I had a red dot here.
Units received.
There's one,
Units
two.
received.
Okay. Another red dot. There we go.
Units received.
Now, too weak to, not near any bones yet, actually. It just, target suite, it does give you alignment, supposedly, but that's not necessarily the closest. Well, let's just keep scanning here for now.
Units received. Units received.
One,
Units received.
that's the hazardous. Oh, what's that? Buried technology module. Something was that way, it claims. Can I get through here? Yeah. Yeah, I thought this would be easy. There's not many bones on this planet, actually.
Incoming storm.
A storm is incoming. That wasn't a storm yet.
Units received.
Still no distance estimate.
Falling.
Target is a line, but of course it's kind of not surprising that it can't detect underground bones really well. You say, well, ground penetrating radar, yeah, but that's only like a couple of feet.
Cloud protection falling.
This'll detect stuff from hundreds of yards away, hundreds of meters away. Oh, jeez. Just So hot. Yeah, it's supposed to be record-setting hot temperatures here in Calgary today. So maybe a good thing that I got up early and got some of the stuff out of the way before I have to take refuge. This room is not air conditioned or anything. Oh, 950U. That thing there. Oh, there's a couple there. Of course, yeah, once you find it, you'll find multiples. That's typical of the bones. Extreme heat? I'm just talking about it and not doing anything about it, eh? The piano music. Still 300 meters. Oh, down to 200 already. So how you doing there, Carrie? You got the hot weather too, or is it cooler where you are? Um, 675 units away. Oh, at least I can see another one. It doesn't tell me too far. Ooh. Some big ones. Rain. Oh. I'll trade ya. Yeah, we need more rain here. There's a bunch of forest fires in Alberta and stuff like that. It's very dry. People wish they had rain. Poor old world is getting all messed up weather, I think, and it's gonna really show this summer if the early indications. You need the rain out there. You're not gonna give us some? Okay, well, you can keep your rain then. One. So it's not giving me underground cooling. Come on. Destination reached. Why is it not? That's like bedrock. There we go. Got it. So, I got all of them yet? 7 out of 12. Farmers have been begging for it. Yeah, no doubt.
Extreme temperature detected.
But, like, my dad was a farmer, but my mom said farmers always complain about the weather, no matter, you know, if you get enough rain, well, they say, okay, enough rain, stop the rain now, we don't want any more rain. Sin's Arcade, welcome to stream. Not enough likes on this stream. Well, you're only the second person to discover it this morning here. You gotta, you know, be reasonable. Too wet or too dry, yeah, or too cold or too hot, or combinations of it, or not enough sunlight, or not enough cloud cover, or, you know, the prices are too high or too low. Farmers love to have stuff to complain about. So, you know, they become the boy who cried wolf. Eventually you quit listening to them. And then you say, well, where's my food? Hey, you farmers, you lazy farmers, grow some more food. And they say, well, we told you. Lots of solar vines here. I need them for what I'm gonna do next once I finish this this quest assignment, whatever it's called. I'll use these solar vines, selenium. There's some more over there. So, oh well, I should go get the 500U. Should go get these first, yeah. Where'd it go? A vine hit me. Everything is green all the time, all winter too. Yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty white here in the winter, so. Illinois, I thought they got plenty of snow. Maybe they are far enough south they don't get that much. Aside from winter, where sometimes it was bright white, yeah. Yeah, but some people just get used to the brown, dry, barely functional grass and plants. Arizona, particularly Arizona and Nevada, New Mexico, that whole area is pretty dry. Mild winter, from what locusts tell me. Yeah, we had some cold weather, but It wasn't really bad this year, I don't think. And one more, I'm going to be one short on this group of bones. Target in range. Oh no, we got a 12th one here. Alright. And I'll be finished with this blazing world for now. Oh, except for this predator. Want some pellets. Yeah, put it on that rock for you. May have to move back to the arid southwest for my health in time. Oh, you think so? Yeah? You get allergies or anything? I got a few allergies to the pollens and plants that grow around here, but I've never been really tempted to move. I've lived in Alberta here in general all my life. Not many people live in one state or one province their whole life anymore. Young people are much more mobile and less attached to places. Osteoarthritis and the beginnings of rheumatoid arthritis. Oh boy, but arthritis will really get you for operating the game controllers, right? Even the mouse on a PC gets to be kind of painful, doesn't it? I've got, you'll laugh at me for this, but I've got a little bit, I think it's arthritis or something, you know, it's a bad joint anyway. One bad joint in one ring finger on one hand. KBM, then to do with controller. Keyboard mouse, then to, yeah, well, if you're using the PC more. So, well, anyway, just that one bad joint, it just makes it so I can't run the controller for really extended periods of time. Just gets, you know, just the hands in one position all the time. Can't move them away from those joysticks or nothing. So I'll claim I sympathize, even if you don't believe me with one knuckle bad. You use controller with PC games if possible. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I found that when I was overusing the mouse and keyboard, it would get me in the wrists mostly, because you have to keep your forearm twisted all the way over with palms down, right? And it's kind of an unnatural position. It's at the limit of the travel for twisting that forearm around to palms down position. And you get, well, they call it carpal tunnel or something. Partly because it's twisted like that, your carpal tunnel gets sore. Not leave mission. I want to complete mission. I almost pressed leave mission. Oh, I've got to deliver the bones. Yeah, I forgot. Got to deliver the bones to the osteologist. Wrist issues are there, but having to claw my left hand for WASD is super painful. I have had carpal tunnel issues in the past, yeah. Yeah, you don't think of arthritis in the wrist very much, I guess. Not sure what WASD is. Left hand for WASD is super painful. Yeah. Yeah, I can still, play for hours at least. If you look at the very beginning of the stream, you'll see how many hours I have on this save, and some people are kind of impressed with that, it seems. Although I'm just wasting time on a silly video game, accumulating large numbers can impress people sometimes. WS is the keyboard keys usually matched. Oh, I see. WASD direction keys for your left hand. I see what you mean, yeah. Okay. I need to put a scan out. Does this scan work, or do I have to land? Oh, there it is. There it is. Over here. That thing. Polo's contact. 18 seconds away. Okay. Nice and handy, even though I relocated to a different part of the planet between. I came down within 10 seconds, or about 20 seconds of the target. Funny about that, eh? Is this no, this is a daily mission, actually. I did the weekend mission yesterday. I don't remember what it was now. Carry Bose is there, yeah.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Show samples. Now I can go collect my bonus. Skeletal data. Just saying hi. Okay, you're scrolling back. Yeah, I don't know. Kerry may be actually playing the game on his own screen at the same time as he's listening and watching us. Oh, there he is. Or she. I'm not sure if Kerry is a boy's name or girl's name. Maybe either, I think. I shouldn't be so sexist. That it might be something other than a he or a she, I guess. A small chance, really, but there's a chance. Need to get some caffeine to wake up. It is a name. It's a name. It's a fine name. Might not even be the real name. Might be a name they made up for some odd reason. Carrie Bose. It doesn't seem like a made-up name, does it? Go to my galaxy map? Does that help? I can't. Galactic navigation unavailable. You have the anomaly bug. Yes, I do. That's a PS4 bug, I think, that it's just real slow to load the anomaly sometimes, especially when there's lots of players inside waiting for you. You have to load all the ship models, right? it just takes time. You don't, I don't think, I'm not sure if anything really helps or if it just, distracts you. I can go to my inventory while I'm waiting. When it happens to me, I'm trapped. I can't escape from it or anything significant that I've noticed. Just have to wait. It takes up to 90 seconds or so, like a minute and a half. And if you're patient, it's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Jumping to adjacent system might just gives you a different instance of the anomaly with different numbers of users. Try and get your galaxy map. You're going to insist, are you? Okay, well, I'll maybe try some of that, but just waiting works for me. Don't have to do nothing. Yeah, you can call the space anomaly to other systems and still turn in missions. Yeah, I believe that. I agree with that. I'm not saying patience is not a virtue. I have had it soft lock for minutes. Yeah, I don't usually lock up at that point. I've had it lock up at on other things that I can see going through the quick menu to a star map or something might solve it. But when I get that white screen entering the anomaly, I can't really change my course or anything that I've found. It may be a slightly different situation than what you're trying to describe to me. Not totally, you haven't totally convinced me.
Hostile scan detected.
Only way to get around your problem, anyway.
Warning. Threat
The white screen?
hostile ships approaching.
Well, okay, I've returned to a different system now. The anomaly is still back in that other system, so if I call it in, there's a chance it'll be a long white screen for me when I enter. And like no, it just took me straight through here, so yeah, maybe it's it's your solution has already been implemented. So I was avoiding a freighter battle there, was I? Well, they should still be here when I come back out, I think. No, maybe not. I shook them. For over a year, yeah. I don't. You're on a PS4 as well. You're on a PC. No, it was. Uh, you're on a PC though, not a PS4. So the white screen seems to. The one I have. The problem I have is only have NMS on PS4. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I think that white screen is a PS4 only issue. I don't quite get How multiple formats? Yeah. I used to play more games on PCs as well, but I've just narrowed it down to just No Man's Sky on the PS4 now. Tabletop PS4. Yeah, tabletop games are good. I don't get enough chance to play them. My old tabletop group kind of broke up. Occasionally, yeah. I used to play on my phone a really stupid commercial game called Farmville. I mainly played it because a couple of members of my family were playing it, and I could sort of share with them my experiences. We were sort of playing it together. I played Farmville until I got looking to get a group together for Cyberpunk Red in my Discord. Well, maybe somebody watching will want to play with you. I am not really tempted to take on another game. I'm still fully involved with No Man's Sky here. Now, I had something else I was thinking of doing. Ah, right. Not that. In my freighter. I think I've got a bunch of stuff actually in the freighter inventory to do. Cyberpunk Red is the tabletop rules set. Oh, okay. Yeah, that might not be so bad as the Cyberpunk video game. I've seen a few streams of it. They're nearly 40-year-old IP. Yeah. Uh, is it more close to the book or something then, or still the movie? The book was pretty cool. Old William Gibson. Okay, so check inventories here. Ah, we gotta sell these bones, yeah. So Cyberpunk Red is a new tabletop. Is it like a role-playing game, sort of like D&D then? Is a rule set, not really a board game? So, bones. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So you're looking to play like role playing on Discord. That could be kind of interesting. I don't know. It would be quite time consuming as well, though, which I'm not really looking for myself. Exosuit. Where are the bones? The bones are all at the like D&D, but set in the dark future of Night City. Very brutal, very fun. Over the top action, crazy fun. Yeah. Yeah, I played some D&D way back when D&D was fairly new. Uh, we had a group got together for a couple years there. this is what I wanted to pick up and drop in the... So I've got to get some more crops. Wizards of the Coast bought and run the franchise, yeah? Yeah, I was before Wizards of the Coast too, I think. Um, yeah. Um, I might have tried one or two other games, but mainly it was just plain D&D we were into. Um, go harvest some stuff. That was like way back in the 1970s, I think, when it first came out. Late 70s or early 80s. When D&D, the three booklet system, we actually started on the three booklets. Then we got the larger, nicer hardcovers. With the player handbook, the dungeon master handbook, and the monster guide or something, the three hardcovers. '72 first edition. 72, really? Was that early? I didn't realize how long ago that was already. First edition, was that the three booklets or before that even? The three booklets were like a second edition, I think. I'm not sure. But then when the hardcovers came out, I think they called it a first edition again. Something like that weird going on. Come on. Fun fact, Starfield, the new Bethesda, is also based partly on Traveler from 1972. Traveler, yeah, that was a science fiction variation of D&D. First hard science fiction TTR, tabletop role-playing game, yeah. Yeah, I heard about it. I don't know if we ever actually tried it. We might have picked up a module or something and tried to play it. Might have also played Gamma World, which was TSR's science fiction game. TSR made D&D. I see. Gamma World. Yeah, it doesn't strike a familiar note, but that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Next farm. Yeah, TSR D&D was the one that I think I gave away my player manual to my brother. He wanted to join a D&D group 10 years back. He had some, well, he has kids. I don't. I think his kids were getting into D&D or wanting to try it. So he borrowed some of my books and stuff. So I don't know. I don't think I even have any of the books anymore. Might have some of the player sheets or something deteriorating in a box somewhere. Who knows? Run a game for you and your. Well, yeah, not likely, I'm afraid. But thanks for the offer. I'll try to remember that. Yeah, I had one. Probably my closest friend was always our dungeon master. He's still around. He was working for a game store lately, even. The purest game form. It's pretty pure, isn't it? Pure imagination sort of play. Closest thing would be as a kid playing cops and robbers or cowboys and Indians or something. Uh, Cowboys and Indians is probably not cool anymore or something. But cops and robbers was, I guess, the prototypical. Lasted a decade, eh? That's pretty good. I think that's longer than we lasted, even though we were pretty serious. We were playing every Sunday for years. And we'd play, you know, all day Sunday or whatever, from lunchtime till after midnight. Of course, we were still young back then and could handle the lack of sleep and whatnot that we would get ourselves into. Caffeine, yeah, good idea. You go right ahead. You know, you could just turn the volume up and still listen to me while you're making coffee, but don't worry about it. Can't do that. Girlfriend would murder you for waking her, but I appreciate the catch. Okay. Uh, well, your girlfriend doesn't want to listen to my voice? Oh dear. Talking about games and playing games.
Storm clearing.
Oh well. Okay. The last big farm is the two-wing farm. I think just one more farm after this. Now, so I'll try and organize the stuff here. Just get these and leave the rest as the rest of my farms are more specialty farms instead of these combination things that are optimized for making sort of generally making stasis device and fusion inducers. Yeah, I don't really even need the money, do I? So I'll just stock up the farm here. this is one, two, three, four, five, six on those, and that's all. So now I need to sell off some of the excess sac denim. Bone nuggets? That's food, yeah. Phosphorus convergence. Pearls, balls, nips, okay. So, oh, I still got a bone. Okay, that goes there. Make it easier. Living glass. And I got some, okay. So let's go back. Where? This way. Go back to the freighter. Your daddy. Hello, everyone. Hello, your daddy. I think I have met you on the streams before there, your daddy, but welcome to my stream anyway. I don't think I've seen you here. Okay, I want my other hauler. Usually see you on Moose, yeah, Moose's stream. It's bit early to see Moose. He drops in here every so often as well. Organize this a little bit. Okay, this. I've dropped by yours before, but it has been a while. Oh, okay. Well, welcome back then. Glad to see anyone anytime. Well, unless you're spam bot or something, then you're not welcome. You aren't a spam bot, so I can welcome you. Actually, it seems YouTube has cured Lee Kramer. Welcome. You found me. Not my usual hour, but just sort of goofing around, usual stuff, you know. Let's see here. What have I got? Ah, yeah, the living glass goes on the starship too. Right. There's the other stack. So, I think that is all I'm... Oh, I do want to check the organization here. Yeah, this goes in these stacks. Have to keep it tidy, you know. Even if I don't. Oh, that's getting full. Okay. So I'm short mostly of star bulb. I could go get go harvest the star bulb farm to try and stock up on those, just to keep it balanced. Starball Beach. This is getting to be a pretty old-fashioned type of base for me now. I've planted a lot of starbulb outdoors on this base, and so it's pretty slow to harvest compared to those greenhouses. Gamble 100 should work. Yeah, there you go. 85, you won. Good roll. 300 points. 12,000. Yay. Yeah, we got, I've got all the gambling games working there. I think you can bet from 1 to 1,000 on any of the games. Heist, gamble, and slots. Maybe others, I don't know. The duel and hi, Captain Sin's Arcade trying to get a crew together for a treasure hunt. Yay, hunt for treasure.
Toxins detected. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Restocking.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, Sin and I were just talking about the old D&D uh, tabletop uh, pencil and paper game D&D. Did you ever play D&D there, your daddy or Lee? Oh, only Lee came back with 20,000 or 2,000 treasure. Many welcomes you. Hope your Saturday. May you, may the void be merciful and your profits plentiful. Via Victus.
Toxins detected.
I had friends who played it religiously, yeah. Yeah, Sin and I played for a few years way back. Sin is still playing, I guess. But I haven't played for a long time now. Yeah, back when we were playing, I don't think it was 10 years, but it was more than 1 year for sure. It was at least 2 years, maybe 3 or 4 years that we played for till till the group kind of broke up. Well, it's cool in a nerdy sort of way. The people who think they're really cool, they're into music and dating all the time and everything. They think that D&D is pretty nerdy, I think. Video games somehow have escaped part of that nerdy. They still, it's maybe the nerds and the cool people have gotten together on video games and agreed that it's cool for both groups. Flynn's Arcade? Don't know what Flynn, that must be local. Flynn's Arcade. Never heard of it around here. Well, yeah, the nerds are actually the smart ones, right? And they just call the nerds names because they're trying to tear them down because they're too smart. They don't like being shown up for how stupid they are, so. Oh, Flynn's Arcade was in Tron. Oh, I don't remember that. I saw that one when I was young also. Never seen it since. You leaving us, your daddy? Okay. Gee, good luck, have fun, yeah. Tough being ancient being as I am, I have preferences that fall out of the zeitgeist. C'est la vie, I suppose. Yeah, have a nice life. If I never see you again, oh, I hope you'll drop by again soon. Unfortunately, I don't follow a regular schedule for these things, so I might be kind of hard to find sometimes. To really get, to really work YouTube, you have to follow a regular schedule, it seems. More like Moose than me. Oh, good. We'll have the pleasure of your company for a while yet, eh? Have to cook soon. That's another thing I never got into, is cooking. The restaurants around here were just too good that I was intimidated by how good their food tasted, and I seemed to have money to get their food instead of making my own boring food, which amounted to basically sandwiches or something, right? Inconsistent? Yeah, okay. So, I think I got most of the wild, or the randomly planted ones here. I'll get into 2 streams lined up today and recording content tomorrow. Okay. When you start the first stream there, Sin, and what are you doing on it? Feel free to I thought I saw a mod in there that could post your link for you. But I guess, yeah, just go on YouTube and look for Sin's Arcade. I'll probably do it on the search. What's Bang SA? Don't think I've got that command. Oh, Bang SA for Sin's Arcade? First stream is my Catterday. Oh, Katrina? Saturday chill stream for City Skyline. Building a city over the last few weeks together. That starts. Mary Lizzie and I think Mary Lizzie actually started Saturday with KJ or something, didn't they? I never know, it might have predated them too. That's just where I heard about it first. I guess it's kind of a natural for the internet where cats take over everything, so they could take over Saturday too, I guess. Call it Catterday. Cats and that like to talk during my streams. Yeah, okay. No, when I am streaming and need to meow to every... Well, they need to meow louder to get your attention when you're streaming. You know, they need stuff. They need you to fill their food bowl and their water bowl, and they probably don't meow to change their litter box, but you have to do that too, I guess. Very loud, yeah. It's surprising how loud cats can be sometimes. You think of them as quiet animals. Not sure how to make a link for... Oh, do add command, bang SN, and then say Sins Arcade is found at, and then cut and paste the link. You got that? Oh, yeah, I gave you a mod, didn't I, Lee? Yeah. I can't tell who's a mod on this screen. It doesn't show the wrench. YouTube.com at Lord of Sin. So you have your own. Yeah, that's the short form of the link. You could probably just use that, cut and paste that into add command. Bang SA for Sins Arcade, or just bang Sin, or both. And then describe the link first and then put the link in. So, I wonder if there's... Thank you kindly will be boosting you as well, Typo. Oh, thank you. Go ahead, yeah. Lord of Sin. Yeah, I'm kind of limited here because I only got the one screen. It's in my living room, and can't switch back and forth easily between the YouTube and the PlayStation. I can switch back and forth, but not easily. So I rely on kind volunteers such as Lee to be a moderator and do those jobs for me while I just play. Okay, what have I got here? When I only had my PS4 to do this all from, I use my smartphone. Yeah, I could do that too. Get a phone out. I've got a tablet actually here too that's not on. Probably not even charged. Oh, okay, I've got this now. To go there and there. That catches them up a little bit. And I want to sell these things. So what? Why have I only got 5? Oh, there it is. Okay. Tablet works as well. I use my phone, Chromebook, PS4, and PC. Yeah. I just have the PS4 on the main screen, and I have a Chromebook on an alternate input on the main screen, but switching the inputs back and forth is a little bit cumbersome, right? Now, what am I... What? Ah, right. Where is the space station? Is there a space station here? Looks like we don't have a space station. We don't have a space station. So, go back to my... Back to my freighter. There. And I'm too lazy to reorganize. It works well enough that I should reorganize, but added bang command. Okay, Sins Arcade. So test the command now. Bang sin or bang SA. Make sure it works right. Oh, you got a full long link instead of bang SA. There we go. Let's... Oh, yeah, right. Let's find a new system. This deserted system is too deserted. There's a rich system. SA didn't work? Yeah, I missed what your definition was there. You can remove command, whatever the first word after the add command was, or I can fix it up later. You could just try another add command. You do add command space bang SA space and then describe the link and then put in the link. Is that what you did? Try again. Got nothing better to do you? Okay, I've got... Don't worry about the bad ones, I can clean them up later. Okay, we'll take the living ship. It's here. If you're gonna be a moderator, you have to know these things, you know? Have to learn them eventually, sooner or later. Or you're not much of a moderator if you can't. Add quote. You ain't got nothing better to do you? All right. Add command .sa sends arcade on the internet. There. Now try. Oh, add quote. You gotta do it twice. .sa, yeah, test it. There, Sins Arcade on the internet. We got it. Spinny chair. Oh, there is a button there, yeah. Another thing. Zoo is also on the internet. Yeah, Zoo is also on the internet. Is Zoo here? I missed him. He's not here today, no. He doesn't find me very often, but once in a while he's been known to stop by. Oh, we got lots of ships here. A C-class and an A-class over there. Oh, the A-class is leaving. There's my ship. S-class Explorer here. Hi. Do you like explorers, people? Look at this explorer. He's got almost symmetrical. He's got a fin on that one and just the knob on this one. But that's the Explorer, just gray. 11,000,009, and it's got what, 3 super slots that we can see. Mourns the loss of... Oh, okay. Yeah, that should be new to this system. There, now we have a mourn command. Yeah, points is one way, but you could also do exclamation mark stat, S-T-A-T. It gives you a little bit more information. It's a command that I put in. Needs more cowbell. Stat didn't work. Oh, did I make it moderators only for stat? I'll have to fix that. Ooh. This here. Oh, Starship Shield module. Give Sin 1,000 points. Oh. Oh, don't say points. Just say give Sin's Arcade 1,000. Don't type out points. Try again. Didn't quite work. I need to go get another ship now. Give Sin's Arcade. There, that. Give is on. Oh! You're just a little bit too quick there. I don't know why I put a cooldown on give. It's like you have to do it on all commands or something. You got this. Leave to one more try. Just cut and paste that last one. Or copy and paste, yeah. That's if you got a mouse at least. Give Sin's Arcade 1,000. One more try, eh? Yay! Worked. Oh. Not that one. What's going on there? That's kind of strange. Take that, Reddit. I'm rich now, woot. Take that, Reddit. Alan Dale, welcome to stream. What is the mission for today? I think I finished the mission for today. Uh, I was just doing some farming and now I'm doing some ship scrapping. What is echolocator is glowing at me? Resonate. Shield module. It's 20, 20, no 30, and that's a 45, a 35, and a 36. Thank everyone for the extra confidence. Yeah, well, learning how to do things gives you confidence too, right? And that's what you've been doing. Welcome, Alan Dale. Hello, Alan. Lawson. Heist all. Everybody join the heist. You just go heist all. Spend all your points. You can go heist 10 if you don't want to spend all your points. Or heist 1 if you don't have very many points yet. I think all will go up to 1,000 points and then it caps it for 1,000. Sin has joined. You only get to join once. Oh, Hezit. The second one worked though. What's this? Hyperdrive module. As for 222 versus 310, 314, and 317. So that's old. What's this one? Pulse engine. 2014-15. Oh, that's super slotted. 2024-19, and that's super slotted. So those are better than this. Curse of Blackheart Island is real. Scuttled their ship, was sent the entire crew to Davy Jones' locker. Oh dear, you all drowned. What's this? Oh, a storage jog. Need to go back to the space station. Arthur Riddiss, the worst of the Riddiss brothers. Okay, what if I got, yeah, 3 holds for this. See if I need just any upgrades for this one. Fly Augs. Yeah, I need lots here. Let's fill in that hole first. Then fill in this hole. And then I can do regular ads. Have to prep for moving stream to my phone. Okay. Since arcade shares, but I bet it could teach you a few things about this game. Yeah? What's your, to amend the mourn command to amend a command you have to use exclamation mark edit command with no space in it. Yeah, it's tricky. Edit command, and then to add the user, you use target and dot name or something in curly brackets, or to user dot name in curly brackets. But yeah, you use edit command, and then you have to redo the whole command actually to replace an old command that already exists. Add command will only work if the command does not already exist. Then you have to use edit command or remove command, and then you can add another one. You understand, Lee? Okay, that's good. I need to sell these. Might have to take some notes. Add command, edit command, and remove command are a set of 3, right? For remove command, you just put the command. You don't have to type the whole command out again. You just remove command, bang, delete me, right? Whatever, or whatever the command was called. But yeah, it doesn't have any fancy editing. It's just replace the whole command with the new one with edit command. You have the just your regular editing keys and whatnot to edit it. Yeah, I never figured out exactly how to get the name into Bang Mourn, because sometimes you just want a general mourn to mourn the whole crew is gone. And it doesn't have capability to show you a different one of whether or not you have the argument there, the name. But you can always type in the name on a Bang Mourn name and it'll ignore it, but it'll show up then for to let people know who you wanted to mourn. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Sell from the freighter some cadmium, some nano cables. Sell the navigation data in here. Sell the bones, the subatomic regulators, compressed indium scraps, and that's what I wanted to get rid of. Okay. Oh, that's still my ship there, isn't it? Yeah. Don't worry about bothering us. We need you to learn this stuff anyway, Lee. You need to become up to speed moderator, right? Syndicate could not get to grips with the glitch building as I'm on PC, and most people use controller to do it. It's a lot harder on keyboard and mouse, yeah. Oh. Edit command, mourn, and then the new version of the command after the command. The same as add command, except you say edit instead of add. And then it replaces the whole command. I don't think it'll do anything with that. Okay. It's kind of primitive, but you know, it's usable. It works. Learning how to copy and paste on your screen is definitely helpful for editing commands and whatnot. But if you can type well enough, that's the other way to do it. Just type it all out again. Okay, so nothing of interest there. And I cleaned this up, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I gotta find something to do. Yeah, I'm on a PS4 controller and everything, which should be ideal for glitch building, but I don't like doing it. Anything that involves pressing two buttons at once, I kind of shy away from, because that's just asking for trouble, if you ask me. Target mourns the loss of the crew. So I don't think that'll quite work. Use target.name or yeah, mourn, it'll just leave blank the name maybe. Target, yeah. Didn't quite get the target.name, and yeah, try both mourn without an argument and mourn with a name in there. Might give you two @ the way you're doing it there, I'm not sure. Some big haulers in this system. That's that's my S-Class, isn't it? Yeah. And this is an A-Class. Let's scrap it too, just for fun. Yeah, if you want a big hauler, that one's pretty big. 2 engines on it. I didn't know there was a 2-engine configuration. Maybe just for haulers or something. There's 1 and 3 engine configurations for fighters. I don't think there's a 2-engine configuration for fighters. This one has two super slots together there and one over here, and then one hidden somewhere, maybe hidden there, I don't know. 38, that's a nice, oh, hold it, that's a super slot. Okay, I'm gonna buy it anyway. Just scrap it, no doubt, but you can offer on the Life Farm Starship. Negotiate price. 102 million. Wow. See, that's my fighter that I'm still building up. Sell this big ol' hauler. 72 million back. So it costs a fair bit. And there'd just be A-class mods. 2 mods, A-class. But we got another storage hog. Alright. Edit command more and more. Oh, more. He left out the name dot or the target dot name that time. Went back to the original form. Okay, this is what I came here for, was actually to sell C A C A. Don't need any of those. That's a B class. I don't want a B class. I want this guy. Yeah, it should just be one command for Morn at least. Now to re-edit it yet again. Getting lots of practice anyway, right? Apply og. Alright. C class. A class. Another $102 million credit. It's not dollars, it's credits. They call it units, but I don't like that name. It's not a reasonable name for money. Claim scrap. So what have I got here? Another slot. Yay. Upgrade. Have to be so careful here that you upgrade one ship and then you scrap another ship. If you get them mixed up, boy, you'll be sorry. It's kind of easy to scrap the wrong ship if you're not paying attention. Distracted by chat or something of all things. So is there, yeah, a couple more to sell there. And some stuff to sell at the trade terminal. Yeah, it's curly bracket user.name is what you want to put in there, I think. Not just at user. Curly bracket user.name curly bracket, right? At user will just echo at user at you. It won't fill in the argument. Mohammed Fedi Bajou. Your G key is stuck. You need a new keyboard? Try not to do that. If you did it on purpose, that's not nice. If you did it accidentally, we'll forgive you this time, but you learn how to not do that, okay?
Units received.
If your keyboard is broken, I'd appreciate it if you go and fix it somewhere else. We're trying to fix other stuff here right now. Thanks anyway. No, not at username. Curly bracket name or user dot name curly bracket, not at sign. The braces, the curly pointy brackets that are left and right, curly brackets. You know what I mean? Those things, yeah. And it's user dot name with a period in between user dot name, or target dot name might work better. User will put your name in, Lee, instead of the target name. So I think you want target or to user dot name. I'm not sure what the difference between target and to user dot name, but target should work, I think. Target not name with curly brackets around that. No capitalization on the T that I know of. Might work with it, or I've never used a capital T. he's gone. There's another, a different hauler with the tipped forward slant wings. A C-class though. Okay, I think enough ship scrapping for now. I'll see if I can get on there and Eric. Edit command. Morn. Target doesn't aim. Mourn's the loss of the crew. We'll see how that looks. Yeah. Test that out now. Nine-second cooldown. Oh dear. You always miss it by just 9 seconds there, eh? Bang Morn, try that one, yeah. Yeah, I don't think the cooldown actually works on commands that we add like that. It won't be a 9-second cooldown on mourn. People can mourn as much as they want. It's not going? What happened? Oh, did you miss the exclamation mark in the edit command? Fun fact, people tend to forget their smartphones and consoles are also computers. Your smartphones and tablets and your car and all your phones. Let me see. I'll just stand here and present a boring. I wonder if there's something I could do that would be interesting for people to watch while I fiddle with commands. Bang Morn? Something wrong there, eh? You're supposed to use the curly brackets for that, yeah. I'm gonna switch my screen over to YouTube to see if I can help you better here. Maybe missed a space or added a space somewhere that wasn't supposed to be there. Let's see. Input. see if I can get this switched over here. It's coming slowly. Okay. Commands, custom commands. Okay, we can delete this one. Target name. Yeah, Bang Morn should work. It maybe just wasn't quite there yet. Maybe it was a delay or something. Should work if you try again or something, I think. Hello. Okay. Live stream. Bang Morn. Why isn't it working? Is it? Okay. Bang Morn. It's supposed to work. Is there... Bang stat should work too. Streamlabs has gone offline or something on us. I'm pressing buttons here when I don't want to. Let's do a T. It's like Streamlabs has crashed on us or something. Nothing you did, I'm sure. There, Lee. It's. Let's go back. Edit command. Lee Kramer successfully edited Morn. Target name Morn's the lost. Target name. Yeah, there should be another blank in there, but target name. Edit command Morn, username. Edit command Morn. Well, darn it. What's it doing? Points is the old command for that. Just being stubborn. I don't know what's the matter with it. Oh, that worked. Okay, let me look at it again. They're all everyone. What's the matter with them? By the way, if anyone else wants me to advertise their link, I could try to do that as well. Feel free to jump in. If anybody else wants to volunteer to be a moderator, this would be a good time for you to speak up as well. From watching this, you can tell that being a moderator isn't necessarily all fun and games. There's a little bit of work and learning involved. Now, why would points work and none of my custom commands work? Why don't custom commands work? CloudBot is online. Default commands work, but username. Oh, I've got that show user there. Sins at moderate fun as long as it doesn't become a war crime. Moderation shouldn't be a war crime. I don't know what you mean. I know what I can test. This is just what we need. That's the oldest command. Yeah, it still works. So why doesn't the newer ones work? Is something messed up in the edit? List. Settings. Save settings. Chat alert. Gamble media. Timer. Quotes. Add quote didn't work. Quotes, everyone. Add quote. We can let everybody do, or subscribers anyway, do add quote. What? Oh, it gave an error? Let me also do this. Sin says, don't worry, we will hold off the Inquisitors if they come nigh. We got your back. I don't feel like a war criminal yet. Yeah, we're not gonna take your wrench away or anything. Even keep trying. You're doing well. The bang stat command isn't working though. Yeah, it's. Let's see if I can figure out where it's failing at. So stat doesn't work. How about lurk? Bang lurk. Not really lurking, I'm just testing. Typos now at that working. Bang unwork. There we go, that's working. Bang show user. Which is almost the same as stat. Show user ID, name, time, points. Okay, that show user works, but stat doesn't. It's like stat is conflicting with something else. Bang SA still works. I think I can shorten that down so it's a little more I'll try. At Lord of Sin. Oh, okay. Confirm. Let's see if bang SA. So that's working. Oh, darn it. Sin's Arcade, youtube.com at Lord of Sin. There we go. Yeah, that's right. now, and it's and you can just click on it right there in the chat and go directly to that YouTube page. Sin's Arcade, that works. Okay. So it's just bang morn and bang stat that weren't working. Try it again. Everything else is working. You actually going into lurk then, Sin? Seems like stat doesn't work anymore, and bang morn doesn't seem to work anymore. Not boring, I'm cooking. Oh, okay. Getting fed is more interesting than boring old typo. I don't know what's the matter with those. Reply in chat. Permission everyone. Regular subscriber, moderator, streamer. Turkey burgers with boursin, red onion, and garlic on toasted sourdough. Wow, pretty fancy. Turkey burgers, not even regular burgers. Wow. Not sure what boursin is. Unless that's some sort of butter or something. Third name. Yeah, you don't know what boursin is either, Lee? Yeah. Oh, is it because it's got the target name? Oh, because it's got target name, it requires the argument. That's not good. Let's switch it to I'll edit it out here to that's why Morn wasn't working. User name, confirm, bang, MURN. Typo mourns the loss of the crew. Bang, MURN at Lee Kramer, Mourn Lee Kramer. Let's see if that works then. So it'll fill in either the name of the person that typed in the command or the optional parameter Lee Kramer mourns the loss of the crew. There you go. So if you're mourning Lee Kramer, that's different. But close enough. I think it's working. Now I wonder what's the matter with stat. Stat target name points to username me time points. I think we've figured out that it requires an argument. So if you say stat without an argument at all, or you say stat with an argument, it's different. Lee Kramer time points, that doesn't work. User or target. Let me change the stat to, instead of target, to user. Points. Let's just take this off. To user. Dot. Alan says, I have a cook called Microwave to do my food, yeah. So if I do stat without an argument, it gets confused. But I do stat with at typo. It might be the fact that I'm a special user as well, being the owner. That's not working. So, show user. That works. That's user dot as opposed to why? Oh, I didn't edit stat properly. Confirm. Ring this stat. Yeah, I'm not sure what that ID code is. It's just type salad. There, stat or bang stat at Um, oh, I put an extra garbage typo at the end of the command with the blank hide it. Uh, it put the slash in there for your name. Not right. Down. Try it without the slash. The username that YouTube uses, yeah? That doesn't work. It only gives you the info if you put your own name in there or no name at all. But Morn worked. Yeah, okay. Well, stat with no argument works. Trying to get other people's points and hours reported doesn't quite work yet. Let's see. Name is that. Time is ours. And points. Loyalty dot name. Confirm. Thing stat. That's a little better. That doesn't work. Time and points. It fills in the name, but not the time and points. Oh well. That's as close to working as we can get it for now. I'll go back to actually playing the game here now, huh? We can pause this screen so it doesn't use up all the bandwidth. Input 1. Going on another heist. Okay. I got some decals up there, but I can't see them. They're all blurred out still. If I look away and look back, will they come in? No, decals are not gonna unblur. I just stuck them on the wall. It's not that complicated. A silly game. Oh, we got more crops to harvest. Oh, that one's not even planted. I noticed that one. This one's planted something. And this one... No, nothing here either. Right. Lee wins again. Found that treasure. There's a cave there. It's hiding between two mountains, little mountains, and it's full of water because it's so close to that lake. Oh. Oh. Now I gotta take another break to medicate. I'll scan this creature here first. I got a pineapple creature. Oh, not exactly a pineapple, some sort of gourd though. Gamble won 1,000 points. Okay. Rich. Okay. I'll just leave you with that view for a few minutes while I medicate. Okay, I'm back. Delta 1, did I miss you? Welcome to stream. Not in permadeath. Yeah, you're right. Sekade, Sekakady, however you pronounce that. Howdy, welcome to the stream. Ooh. Fine, and you? I should be fine. I took my medication just now, and I'm raring to go for another long as I want. We got some creatures to scan. Oh, almost had it. There we go. And this one, a tentacle beast. Gambled it all 1,000 points. Lost 1,000 points. Oh dear. There's another flyer. Easy come, easy go. That's right. Okay. Way over there. Hello, Beastie. I played permadeath last 3 days. CCA 10 hours and no ship. Yeah, 10 hours seems to be typical of people trying to find ships and those challenges or whatever they are, where they turn their nose up at the ship that the game gives them, and they figure they have to go find a ship somewhere else. Well, yeah, you're making your own game on top of the game. I'm still figuring out the regular game. And permadeath just isn't for me. Not keen, or keen not to play permadeath, actually. pieces go down the bottom. Edge of the last is Durjung. No glitch from other side is yeah, that's the other thing is Moose might be streaming right now, and but he's probably not playing No Man's Sky, playing something else. Fugitive Challenge Run, right, that's what they're calling it, yeah. FCC, or FCR. Yeah, pretend all the buildings are hostile or something, and that sort of stuff. Permadeath Extreme Challenge. There may be more than one of them actually going on at the same time. I'm not quite clear on some of that. I want to switch back to one of the other ships. What have I got here that I haven't played for a while? I could, he isn't on? Okay. Maybe he was on a little earlier than this, and I played right over him. Not quite clear what his morning schedule is. I normally watch the moose streams, the night moose streams that start midnight my time. Try Ogre Challenge. Ogres. Is that the ogre that spells his name with the elite spelling? Shows Moose posted a member's video an hour or so ago. Oh, okay. Okay, so there's the center of the galaxy. If I go the opposite direction, there's these stars here that you can't jump to. Have you ever seen those? Just outside of that base. And if you go a little bit further, there's no stars at all. That's right at the edge of the galaxy. You look back and you can't even see the stars. All you see is the center of the galaxy. Ogre's Challenge, does it have layers like an onion? Do you have to end your talking donkeys? Yeah, I don't think it's that ogre. You're talking about Shrek now, right? He maybe was originally pretending to be Shrek, but I don't think he is so much anymore. We got yeah, he's like OG R3S or something. OGR3. Don't do talking donkeys or screaming goats. So much gravity that it sucks part of my ship into it from way back here. See my dashboard getting sucked in? Like streaming goats, they make me feel alive. Embrace the existential dread. Not sure where those screaming goats started, but they sure are spreading. Wish NMS simulated gravity like Elite Dangerous would make games more interesting. Well, it has a simulated gravity. It's just simpler than what you're asking for. You want full relativistic gravity like in our universe or something? Gotta remember, No Man's Sky is a different universe. It has different rules. You shouldn't really expect Earth rules to apply in all cases. It's hard to... It's so close sometimes that you get fooled and start expecting it to be real. Like our own galaxy, our own universe is real as much as it is. But No Man's Sky universe is different. It's got different rules. Particularly evident when you get in your spaceship and start hopping from planet to planet. The time scales are quite different, right? It's all a simulation subjectively. Some people think our own universe is just a bigger simulation. So, you never know. They just have bigger computers to run our universe. But it could be that our universe is simulating itself, that the space-time continuum is just the computer that runs our universe. And it has a little computing element for every atom or every quark or whatever it is. We are the universe, experiencing itself subjectively. Either that or we're an accident and the universe was never meant to understand itself. Hard to say. How do you like my blue, glowing blue baller hauler? with the glowing blue balls. Haven't really fully developed this ship yet, but when we got the ability to have 12 ships, I went back and picked up one of these for myself. I've got a video in the backlog of videos that shows you how to find your own. Too big? All haulers are big. They're supposed to be big. You prefer little things like the Utopia Speeder here or something, do you? Survival Bob? Does he have a blue baller hauler? Yeah, Bob's pretty cool. Yeah, if you want a small ship, there's the things like the new ships, the new Sentinel interceptors that are small ships. You can have, yeah, here's one that's a pretty small ship. You can get them even smaller, and of course the shuttles come in a range of sizes. If you want small ships, I guess you go for a shuttle, do you? Not a fan of shuttles myself, I'm afraid. Can't be too big. That's right. There's no such thing as too big. They're just utilitarian. If you need a big ship, you get a big ship. If you need a small ship, you get a small ship. There's the solar sail ship. We'll show it to you with the sails out. Just means Survival Bob has great taste in music. Ah. Have a nice glass sole. Yeah. Mine, that's this one. It's a glass sole with a little Greek letter on the end, right? Glass sole dash. Is that a? I think that's the Greek letter for I. They call it iota. Glass sole iota, without a period, without the dot on top, is like Greek of some sort or something. And yeah, it's pretty compact, and just the tripod landing gear, which is quite light duty. Nice exhaust, not as gaudy as the Utopia Speeder exhaust. I don't know where I got it. I just when the Sentinel interceptors started coming out, I just went and got the first one I could find. This maybe wasn't quite the first one. It was maybe the second or third. But this is the one I kept. It's almost like it has tracks down there, but it's not really. That's just the landing gear covers, I think, that are folded out. That is Greek, yeah, Greek to me, the funny letter there. All of those ships have that little Greek letter on them in their, their generated name. It's for me like cicadas. Haulers were distinct before inventory was modified and made all ships essentially the same. Well, yeah, they still have differences in their stats. Their I got a broken piece here. Um, their stats up here for different types of ships. You get different a head start in different areas. Odd number year? I thought it was like every 7 years or something. Depends, I guess. Which species of cicadas? Like the haulers have a bonus for shield strength. The fighters have a maneuverability and possibly a damage bonus. The explorers have a hyperdrive range bonus. Well, they never did mean what they used to. They all have mysterious interpretations that are internal to the code and never been revealed to users. Only emerge during prime number years, usually 7 or 13-year cycle. Yeah. Depending on which species of cicadas it is. Yeah, this is actually the Utopia Speeder. It's a little larger ship um, with more engines and more stuff tacked all over it. It's got pretty good. Uh, it's got as big as maybe the biggest of all maneuverability bonus. Climate they burrowed in. Ah, right. Climate affects their cycle too, does it? DPS and jump distance, what I'm more focused on. Damage, yeah, damage. The damage in the weapon box like this. Infra knife, 39,000. That's pretty good. Only 26,000 with shields. And do I have another weapon here? Not really. The rocket has 3.6 thousand. But it's really hard to figure out from the numbers how effective the weapon actually is at destroying enemies. Yeah, I got, I think, the most of any of my ships for warp range is on that Explorer. $13 or $17. They within the same species, they have two different cycles that they follow. That's interesting. Oh, it's only way down to 18. Because it's got 398 light years on that. And what, 318, 308, oh, that's on the super slot though, right? $319. Yeah, it's not quite so high as it used to be. It was pretty good. Um, Back before they nerfed that, range 2694 is what should be looking at, right? Okay, see ya, Cicadidae, Cicadae. Uh, I'll learn how to say your name someday. Later. And I've got all sorts of weapons and stuff installed on this, filling up all my blank space. So let's see here. Yeah. 4, 14, 1100, 1200, I mean, and 3000. Yeah, those two are kind of useless. The phase beam and the cyclotron ballista, not really good. The Emperor knife is nice, and the positron ejector is short, kind of short range scattergun type weapon. $26.90. Yeah, I've almost got it back. It used to be over 3,000 on this ship, but they nerfed it a bit. It's down 26.94 now. Of course, the freighter range dwarfs any ship, anyways. I didn't really have to come up here. Hyperdrive range 5,500. No ship can jump that far. No ordinary ship. Only the freighters. In a way, though, they kind of can jump a lot farther than that when you like summon them. You can summon them all the way across the galaxy or into other galaxies. Summon works, but you can't jump that far when you're inside the ship. Sort of like jets and rockets are kind of limited if you put people on them by the G-forces that the people can withstand. If it's unmanned, they can turn much tighter corners and accelerate much harder as an unmanned or robotic remote control vehicle. That's probably the future of war machines, is remote controlled and unmanned planes and boats and rockets that'll be just trying to find the people running, trying to find the soft, fleshy people running them to drop their bombs on, because just bombing a bunch of machines is not as effective. Shooting up a dogfighting needs readjust. Enemy ships can't turn on a dime, but no matter what, you have a turn radius higher than 0. Unless you're a UFO. UFOs seem to have figured that out. according to the UFO experts, of which I am not one. NPC ships turn like ours. Dogfighting would be better and more interesting than it is now. Maybe. You might just get a lot of people that are attracted to the, you know, the chill, easy fighting and stuff. Seems to be a significant number of No Man's Sky players that don't really want fights to be harder or, you know, more challenging. And it doesn't do you any good if you got better NPC encounters and none of your friends want to play it anymore. That's kind of counterproductive. Part of what makes this great is people can cooperate and help each other without even necessarily being in the same game. You just give each other clues and hints and references to where to find stuff or how to do stuff. All part of the social network community is a big part of the game, right? More fair and less challenging overall? You think so? I don't know. My old hands can't take a prolonged dogfight. Yeah. Yeah. I get into some exciting fights with, you know, ships or sentinels. It might take me half an hour to get out of the fight, but boy, are my hands ever sore when I'm done. Partly because I'm probably pressing the buttons much harder than I need to also. That puts extra strain on your hands that might be avoidable if you could learn how to just press the buttons hard enough, not too hard. It's pretty hard to do though, I think. Yeah, I get you, Sid, and I understand that you think it would work to make the game better. It might, but it might have some repercussions that you haven't expected also, is what I'm saying. Might make it more exciting for some people. It might make it, you know, impossible for some people with muscular handicaps or something, right? It's hard to say for people that don't have those handicaps. They don't really understand what the effects of changes are. You have to be pretty careful if you're a developer. Or you could just go a whole hog and go for the, you know, the traditional shoot 'em up game crowd and not worry about it. Post odd YouTube videos now and then on ship and multi-tool finds and glitches if they're into them. Video games too, fully understand the mechanics mechanics and the trade-off and the balance can get pretty subtle. And old Sean Murray there is an old hand at all of that stuff. I'm sure he's worked on shooter games and stuff, and he decided not to make realistic fighting in this game and went for some new ideas that I'm glad he did. Just exploration and a little bit of crafting, a little bit of fighting, you know. You got to keep those sentinels in line. Worked at Electronic Arts, was it? I didn't see where it was he actually worked. If it was Electronic Arts, then yeah, that's pretty hardcore with the corporate pressure and they Electronic Arts seems to like to take advantage of game developers that, you know, love gaming, that are dedicated to gaming. Electronic Arts figures, well, we can work them to the bone and we don't have to pay them because they like it so much they'll do it even if we don't pay them and even if we overwork them. EA's got a bad reputation for that stuff, so if this is Sean Murray's reaction to working at EA, then I'm glad he got away from them. I wasn't saying you're totally wrong. I'm just saying there's other considerations we should also consider when making changes like that. You might be right. It might be just a little tweak that the whole game needs to attract a whole bunch of other players, but I just have a reservation or two about some of these things that people wish for. Turcon's left became a cesspool, especially after their treatment of Westwood Studios, Bullfrog, and Maxis. Yeah, Maxis is one that I was a big fan of, the old Sim City, and they eventually lost me on that one as well. I got a bunch of old Maxis games in my stack of used games that I never play anymore. Not even sure if they work on modern systems. Probably do. So I don't know what I'm doing here anymore. Maybe I should just take a break and let other people stream for a while. If there's anybody that you know is streaming now, we can send them on a raid. SimCity 4 the other day worked flawlessly. Oh yeah. think I missed Alan's, or I may be confused. Missed Alan's suggestion. Yeah, I've never really been a professional game developer, but I was a programmer for all my working life. Mainly like systems programming and a little bit of commercial programming, you know, business. Printing out reports, and, updating databases and all that sort of stuff. Beeblebum is starting at 2 p.m., sizable at 3:30. So that would be in 5 minutes, Beeblebum, I think. Yeah, Eastern time. If we want to go see what Beeblebum's up to, and I'll just save it here. I haven't done anything for 10 minutes anyway, so. I think I can figure out how to. I'm gonna switch to the other side of my screen here again. See if and work out stuff. Okay, let's see if I can figure out some stuff. Is it gonna... Yeah. Yeah. It's always nice to, let's see. Bugle bomb. So, well, try something here. Add command. Beeb. Let's try that. Bang, bang, beeb. See what this does. Now, see if that link works. Yes. And he is live, so we could all click on that link and go over there and say hello. And I can shut down this. Yeah, so thank you everybody. If you haven't, if you're still here, thanks for coming by. Thanks for keeping me company on my stream. And I'll say goodbye for now. And hope to see you again.